That day in class, I noticed something strange as the coach. Something flesh-colored was sticking out of the gymnastics mat. Upon closer inspection, I realized it was an eye. In that instant, I understood there was a voyeur hidden underneath the mat. He was greedily staring at the girls, his eyes full of desire. With every movement, the mat slightly shook. I knew he was making disgusting moves, and I was filled with anger. After thinking it over, I decided not to expose him right away. Instead, I would make him pay in my own way. As I approached him, he quickly retracted his eyes. I simply zipped up my jacket. He thought he had gotten away with it, secretly pleased, and was about to continue. But he had no idea. A nightmare was about to begin. I loudly called for the girls to gather. Then I instructed them to bring a springboard for vault training. The man froze, realizing the danger. He was hiding behind the mat, with no way to escape. He desperately tried to unzip his jacket, but the first girl was already running toward the springboard. Thankfully, her performance wasn't perfect, which allowed the pervert to narrowly avoid getting caught. I felt disappointed and walked over to encourage the girls to try again. Then I saw the mat shaking violently and silently smirked.
I'm gonna have a go.
The man tensed up, desperately trying to unzip his jacket, but failed. Without giving him a chance to react, I stepped forward and demonstrated the move. I ran, leapt, and landed my feet squarely on his chest. The man let out a painful scream. To drown out his cries, I quickly turned up the volume on the Bluetooth speakers. The loud music energized the girls, and the scene became more intense. Meanwhile, the pervert kept struggling, trying to escape. But no matter how hard he tried, the zipper was stuck. The girls continued their performance. The first student crushed his knee with perfect precision. Then, one after another, the other girls took their turn, stomping on his body. He tried to use his hands to block, but it was useless. With each blow, blood trickled from the corners of his mouth. And this was just the beginning. As the training went on, I urged the girls to speed up, with every jump landing perfectly. No matter how much the pervert screamed, the other students couldn't hear him. With continuous heavy strikes, his body was crushed under their feet. After hours of training, it finally ended when a girl in black landed flawlessly. I gave them a thumbs up and told them they didn't need to clean up today. I'd handle it. After the students left, I went to check on the pervert. I saw blood seeping out from the mat. When I unzipped it, the man was barely recognizable, bloodied and torn, but he still had a faint pulse. I wasn't going to let him live. I poured cleaning solution over him until he finally died. In the end, I threw him and the mat into the trash. For his brief lust, the pervert paid with his life.